Hey, Alan here with Damn Good Reviews. Today we have the Mady luxury front seat cover. I mean, really, you could put it on almost any seat, especially like the bucket seats. But this is a pet seat cover, and we can use it for the pet, but I'm actually going to use it underneath one of the child car seats to protect the seat, because you don't want that seat to get all roughed up. But it is a nice design, not too much padding to it, which you really don't need, so that's all right, but just enough to protect the seat. And because it is for a front seat, this is waterproof and slip resistant, which is kind of cool. So you see the slip resistant stuff right there, so it's not going to move all over the place, and it's pretty much fitted for a front seat. You can see how it's sewn there. Then also up top we have this part, which disconnects and goes around the back of the seat. Again, this is mostly for a bucket seat. And then this here is going to go around the headrest, and you can tighten it up. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to install it, and we're going to see how it works. All right, so we're going to go ahead, we're going to install it. This is a bucket seat, so you can also do it in a front seat if it's a bucket. So all we got to do is let's go ahead and we're going to connect it around the headrest here. Do that, and you can make it as tight or as loose as you need it, just like that. And then kind of doing this blind a little bit, just pull it, and it's nice and tight now, all set. And you'll see how it kind of fits nicely to the seat, and that's going to protect it you know, from either a pet or from a car seat, because those car seats can really dig into it. And some of those ones are really expensive. Usually they just end up with a bunch of garbage and food on it. This is, again, it's waterproof. You can just easily wipe it down. Great, and it's black, which is really good, so you don't see a lot of stuff on it. So this part here, we're gonna wrap it around the back of the seat. Let's see if I can reach it here. Pop that down. And then same idea. I'm not gonna tighten it, but that's all right. Well, I can tighten a little bit. Just keep it on the seat so it's not going to move around all over the place. And then we have these pieces here, which fold down, all good. And then this piece, I'm not too sure. I guess you can push it through. That's what my guess is. It doesn't really show on here, but you can probably push it through, and it's just going to stop it from moving and coming out of the seat. So let's go ahead. We're going to push that back. I think that's what it is. So it just keeps it even more in place. Go ahead, do that. Get the seat belt out of the way. Now I do see that because it is a pet protector, you're probably not using a seat belt. I don't see a seat belt slot on this, so you know, that's something to keep in mind. You just have to, you know, set it up so the seat belt kind of just goes around it. Not a big deal. Might be something that they want to add in the future. So we got that. We'll go ahead. I'm gonna put the car seat on it. So that's all set there, and we're just gonna even that out, and it does fit nicely to the seat, and good material as well. There's also not a cutout for if you have a rocker on the seat, so that could be something you can probably just do yourself if you want to keep it on the same seat and you want to, you know, get the lever to come through. Just, you know, if you want, put a slice in it. If not, just fold up the flap when you need to do that. So you'll see here, this is where the seat belt is. There's no cutout, but it doesn't go all the way back, not that big of a deal, so the seat belt can come right there. So there you go, that's the Mady pet protector. It's for a front seat or a bucket seat. You can get it on Amazon. Really nice. It's going to do a great job covering up everything on the seat and not making any damage to the seat, which is great. We'll always do a review rewind, of course, make sure that it does perform well. So make sure you check that out in a couple months. And you know, sometimes these ones, they tend to have the color run off, so hopefully that doesn't happen, but that's one of the things we're gonna look for. I'm Alan from Damn Good Reviews. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe here, and we'll see you soon.